Oh man, I'm so tired of all the ignorant people. Ignorant. There's just too many ignorant people, bro. Too many ignorant people. Too many. I mean, how can you stay so ignorant? You got internet that can make you smart, but you, what? You don't know how to freaking use it? I mean, what? I mean, what is it? How can you be that stupid? I just don't get it. I don't get how people can be so dumb. What'd you say? No internet.
They don't have internet.
They don't have internet.
That's
Yeah,
what I
they
just did.
gotta have internet.
You gotta have internet to learn today, not books.
No, the problem is not they don't have internet. The problem is they don't know how to use it for the right reasons. What's up? Our cash in the house. We're out here at the church, man. And trying to get outside because the freaking air condition doesn't work. And it's cooler outside than it is inside. What you guys doing in the dark? Yeah, that's why. Because now the sun is down and air conditioner's not working. So I'm outside, bro. Outside, and plus I figured I'd show this, show the church. And over here they also got a school right beside the church. So a lot of these kids go to this Catholic school over here. I'll walk over this way. She told me not to go to the school though. She's like, you can't go back there. But you can see it right here. Yeah, there's the school over there. So I'll throw some information at you. See if you can get it right after the noise goes by. Just spending some outside is great. Yeah, man. Okay, here's the question for you. Let's see, trivia question. Okay, which one has a worse unaliving statistic? You know what unaliving is, right? Which one is worse on unaliving? Philippines or United States? Gloomy? Yeah, because it's like 6:30. I like this. It's awesome. Feels good. We got the moon up above. This is like perfect time because it's not so freaking hot. It's perfect time to go for a walk. Limpo Larry, what's up? How you doing, man? Yeah, who's got the worst murder? I mean, no, I shouldn't say unaliving statistic is what I'm supposed to say. Is it worse over in USA or is it worse here in the Philippines? I already know the answer. So this is a rhetorical question. So that's your trivia question. Guess USA. Yes. And who's worse? The global average or the Philippines? Global average is worse for unaliving or the Philippines? Global average. I think Philippines is better. Yep, exactly. And I had this guy, he just went in my comments and totally lied about it. And I had to pull it up, on AI Google is what I used. And I remember seeing it before. But anyway, where's Leo? Yeah. Where is Leah?
She's upstairs.
She's at home upstairs. Um, yeah, how's your love life, bro? How's your business life? How's your business and love life? I tell you, it gets so hot over here without the without the air conditioner running, and it's like summertime. It's the hot time of the year that I have a hard time being productive. I have a hard time doing things.
Mike.
Hey, what's up, Ducky? How you doing?
Yes, I'm fine.
Let's see. Yeah. Oh, check out the lights here at this house. I could barely see him out here. Yeah, I could tell by the, what do you call it, the shadow, the silhouette? Yeah, the silhouette. Let me turn all comments on so I don't miss anything. But you know, what I would really like is that Filipino people, I get attacks from these nutheads all over the freaking internet trying to trash the country, right? So I would really like for y'all to step up and say, you know, fight back. Because I'm fighting a bunch of knuckleheads. And I think it's a bunch of left-wing snowflake knuckleheads. Akash says, going by the thing you said about Philippines don't care much about money. I think Philippines people are chiller. Yeah, you know what? I just I just heard some bad news over in Thailand, and yeah, it's concerning India. I don't know if I should say it though. But anyway, Annabelle, my granny hit the money, okay, that's cool. Do y'all have many people vape in India? They got a vape shop over here, but we don't see too many people vape. I think because it's just too pricey, you know? What has USA snowflakes or either Republicans has to do with it? I'm trying to get across the street first.
Big truck.
A big truck? I don't know if it's a big
There
truck.
was.
Oh, that's far away.
Yeah, it's still a big truck. I didn't think so.
Hello, Ali. How you doing? And Jolene, what's up? How you doing? There are people who vape here too, but not too many. It's the same. Yeah, it's so freaking loud. Why did we go this way? But anyway, this is noisy. You should have went back. You should have went that other way. Come on, it's just common sense.
Excuse me.
Common sense. Common sense.
I asked you. Stop doing that.
Hey. Okay, let's see. I'm all good. Never vape. Yeah, it's best not to do drugs, kids.
Wow.
She thinks that's funny,
We're
huh?
just talking. We just bought a lot of drugs.
Cigarettes all the way. I just said it's not good to do drugs, and then you ruined it, Jolene. Yeah, I think I saw you smoking in that video. I saw. Yeah, Jolene's from England, UK. Eve does coke. Yeah, she does a lot of coke.
Excuse me, because
You
of
do.
you.
Babe,
Just because of you.
babe, He's not talking about that kind of Coke.
What Coke?
You know,
Oh,
Coke.
cocaine.
Oh, maybe you shouldn't say it.
Oh.
Anyway, anyway. Yeah. He's talking about drinks.
I don't do coke.
Cash is tripping. You asked a question earlier about the politics. I mean, the problem is basically, ooh, check out the view here. We got back here the mountains. Let's see if I can turn it around. Sorry about the shaky camera. Out here walking with it in my hand. But yeah, he asked about that. Basically, oh man, it's so much that I can't say on YouTube. That's the problem. I could explain like the whole thing if I could say stuff. But the people running YouTube, well, I can't even say that. Never mind. Anyway. I got to check out this one guy. We got this one vlogger over here. He's called Disabled Expat, Philippines. So they had a bunch of knuckleheads go on his live and was talking junk to him. Dude's disabled. And they were in there just ridiculing him. That's what someone told me. I haven't been there yet. But anyway, I'm going to try to go over to his live and check. It's not now. It was earlier today. Anyway. Mary, what's up, Mary? How's it going? Just kidding. Walking, sir. Awesome. Yeah. Oh, I thought you were walking. Yeah, we're out here walking. Out here walking at night. We were just over at the church. Are you saying YouTube is a lemon? something like that. Yeah. Off time again. You're tripping, bro. Oh man, we were just talking earlier. I was telling her that maybe I need to like jump over to New Zealand, because rich countries are the people are allowed to go anywhere to any country, but the poor countries can't do that kind of thing. And it's classism, I keep getting too freaking political. Oh, Jolene, speaking of that. There's this one dude that goes around Europe and he's like showing all the bull crap that's happening. Man, I wish I could remember that guy's name. He's got blonde hair. And yeah, he's showing all the crime and crap that's happening out there. And yeah, it goes all over Europe, UK, all them different countries. Off time again. Are you not working right now, Mary? Hey, YouTube CEO, please come to this live. Yeah, I know, bro. I mean, the CEO is probably AI. Saving some money now. AI CEO. Let's see. Chayaki Who says, my buddy is streaming again. What's up? Where are you? I'm arriving 7th of April. Hold on, this person, Chayaka Hadni Who, you must have had a different name. I don't remember this name before. But anyway, you're coming April the 7th to Manila, bro? Well. I might be there. I might be in Manila at that time. That's possible. Very possible. Very, very possible. Meet each other, guys. Yeah. Yeah, I need to meet the AI CEO. Ay. We'll do some front video. Oh, you're talking about the Chuckyaku? Yeah, I'm like confused. Who's Chuckyaku? He might be working for the YouTube, man. He might be, might be, anyway. It's me. What's up? It's me, Aria. How's it going? It's me, Aria. Good to see you again. Yeah. Okay. She's gonna push me in the street. She just pushed me into the street out here. Luckily, nothing was coming. Let's see. Chuckyaku says, "I'm not that interested in laugh out loud, but you'll never know." Ha ha ha. Let's see. Akash says, "You're a tripping mook. Not everyone is limit." I'm gonna be honest with you, Akash. I think you're part of the Illuminati. Am I right? Gotta come out and tell us. Let's see. It's me. Says, "Where are you now?" I'm in Philippines, and this is Oriental Mindoro. Whoa! Where are you now? Is that even a song? I don't know. I busted. I knew it. I knew it. You're probably the king of the Illuminati, Akash. The leader. And Trump's working for you too, probably. Feels good out here. The weather is nice. You live underground in Israel. Bro, you might want to get out of that area.
There's no way.
There's no way I can make it without you. There's no way that I'd even try if I had to survive. Kaliakyu says, Oriental Mindoro? I've never known that existed. I just found it on Google Maps. And it's like that island just appeared there. Yeah. Yes. Ooh, what are they doing out here? Oh, check this out, guys. They're probably practicing for Akash's Illuminati army. Training for his army. Hey. That's the ones I think that were out there doing that game with the ball and the net. Secret society parties going in Manila. Let's check out the bikes. The bikes. Zoom, zoom, zoom. You got your bike, Akash? Samos is in the house. Hey, Samos. Good to see you. Oh, really? Cool. Like, is it a motorbike or like just a regular bike? Come on, tell us the truth. It's a tricycle. Like, you know, the kind for the little kids. Tell us the truth, Akash. Samos says, just left another live when I got your notification. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, man. Thanks for popping in, Samos. Samos is from the Poconos. Motorbike, gear bike. Sweet, bro. Sounds awesome. There's another bike. Oh, check them out. Kung Fu Masters. Looks nice over there at night. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's nice out here. I mean, the weather's gotten hot, but right now it's not so freaking hot. It was actually hotter in the place where we're at without the air con. But anyway, hopefully I'll be in Manila as soon as possible, or somewhere with air condition. Let's see. Philippines are fit. Yeah, they're out here running and walking and stuff like that. They're not doing too bad, but there's some room for improvement. And I'm gonna tell you, the biggest room for improvement is the food. They need to get more vegetables out here, but it's not a big land like over in India, you know. It's a bunch of small islands. So, tropical islands. So they have a lot of the fruit, but there's some of those vegetables that they need more of, especially out in the province area. In the city area, you can find the stuff in the city areas. So Samos, if you're like living over in Cebu, I don't think you're gonna have a problem there. Like, it's hard to find broccoli out here, but we found some the other day. But it was, let's see, the price of the broccoli is close to the price of chicken, you know? So, like, and pork's even costs more. Yeah, it's close to the price of pork too. Where are you, ATM? Where are you at the moment? I'm in Oriental Mindoro. Can you rent a bike there, Mike? Yeah, you can rent a bike. Do you know how much it is to rent a bike? I know it's cheap, but I don't know how much it is.
What kind of bike? The motorbike?
Yeah, motorbike.
It's cheap.
She said it's cheap, but we don't really know how much it is. You can also rent a car. You know, you can rent whatever you want: van, car, bike, anything. The only thing is, I don't have a license, so, you know, for over here. When you come over and you got your USA license, you can, I think you can use that for, I think it's 6 months, I believe it is. He's in Oriental Mindoro, it's an island south of Manila. Yep. I am, notice, let's see what he's talking about. Vegetables, there's plenty in Mindoro, not Western vegetables.
Yeah, not Western. Let's go eat our vegetables.
Well, my problem is the greeny leafy vegetables. That's the kind that I like to get. It's green leafy vegetables, because that's like the, and the reason I say that is because that's the most nutritious. You know, so that's why I say it could be healthier out here, because if you had those green leafy vegetables, that's going to be better for you. And like I said, going back to the broccoli that is green and very good for you, being such a high price, it's tough. Let's see. Akash says Illuminati, get the F. Leave us alone. You're funny, man. No, I'm assuming this person is in Mindoro. I am not nice. Yeah, I am not nice person. I'm assuming they're in Mindoro, since, you know, that's the thing. Whenever someone talks about stuff, you know, you got to hope and assume that they really know about what they're talking about. The problem is that, and I'm going to assume this person does, but the problem is a lot of people don't. Samo says, how far from home are you? You have solid internet? Yeah, we're about maybe 8 minutes walk away. Kaka Lucky Lucky says you can use it only for a month, I believe. Driver's license, I think it's more a month. I think it's at least 60 days. But anyway, I'm not a legal person, legal advisor or anything like that. Then you need to make Filipino license. It might be 30 days. Could be 30 days. Okay, trying to get out of the way of this trike. There's plenty of corn, sweet potato leaves. That's what Eve was talking about, was the sweet potato leaves. You know, I try to get Gabby, but it's always hard for me to get it. Gabby is green leaves as well. Now the King Kong, what is that?
There's the water spinach.
Spinach.
Water spinach.
Water spinach? I never see that at the market.
It's always everywhere there. Remember the one you wanted to get in Chowking? That's it.
At Chowking.
Remember that?
Oh yeah, they have that at the market too.
Yeah.
Mm.
They just steam it with garlic and then eat it like
Oh well, we should eat some of that.
kindred.
I mean,
I'll try.
yeah, I've had that at Chowking before. Sweet potato leaves. I don't think you've ever made sweet potato leaves either.
We usually put it on the
They have those
soup,
too?
fish soup.
Do they have those at the market?
Yeah,
I never hardly see any green stuff out there.
it's a lot.
Kaki Laki says, I really want to buy a motorcycle and travel all around the Philippines, but ChatGPT is advising me not to do it, that I should just keep borrowing it. That's funny, man. Yeah, I'm wondering why it's telling you not to buy one.
It's not even his parents.
Maybe it just depends on how long you're gonna be here, I guess. You know, that's what I would think. I am not nice says, although I really like the breeze walk there. Akash says broccoli don't grow in these lands. Oh, how about India? Y'all don't have broccoli growing over there?
Well, it's too hot, grow broccoli. So it came from the north, Baguio.
Oh, okay. Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, doing YouTube Live. Y'all want to say hello on YouTube Live? You want to say hello to the people that here? It's okay. Filipina here. Say hello. Okay. Hello. Oh, she's at the market. I think I see her at the market, right? Oh, I see her at the market.
Dati either.
At the what?
Dati si mama niya.
Saan kayo nakatira ngayon eh?
We met them on the bus earlier.
Oh, you were on the bus.
Yes.
Okay, I think you had mass, eh?
Yes.
Or something, or hat, mass, something like that. Okay. Yeah. Let's see.
Si ate may kasama ko sa munisipyo.
It's not native in India. It's imported. Oh, okay. Hello, Filipina. They said hello to you. Samos, he said hello to you. He's from USA. The YouTube.
Hello, Dopo.
I'm on the YouTube.
USA.
I'm talking to people on YouTube. He said hello. Yeah.
Say hello.
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 Hello. Let's see. How old is she? Are you hitting on her?
Yung bagang nagtatrabaho si munisipyo, si ate mo yun? Napunta sa
Are
amin.
y'all married?
Opisina.
You're married, right? Y'all two are married. She's married.
Ate Dory.
Artidori.
Yeah.
That's her name.
Nephew. Ay, ano ba yung ano? Oh, what's your name?
Oh, okay, Mike. Yeah, Mike.
Oh.
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Nice to meet
So
you.
beautiful.
You're funny. Nice to meet you,
I'm
Mike.
either.
Eater?
Either.
Eder. Eder and...
Kita kanina sa
Anyway, this
Kita
your
mo
aunt?
Yeah.
cousin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, nice to meet you.
Cousin.
Cousin? Oh, okay.
Nag-walk-walk.
Oh, whoa. Okay, yeah, I got it back on.
Naka-live po.
Ah,
Live.
Yep.
dim light lang.
So, Let's see. Single, ready to mingle. Samos. You're funny.
Ate Dario.
We don't.
Yes.
I'm sad now.
Here you go.
You're funny.
Saan ang punta?
Lakad-lakad. Lakad-lakad muna.
Yeah, I think they're about my age probably. Yeah.
May
Okay,
baby
you
na
ready?
kayo.
Okay. Thank you.
Ilang taon na kayo? Oh, wala pa kayong baby?
Ay, a baby.
Ilang taon na siya? Ha? What? Oh, pwede pa.
Me 53. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm 66.
66. Seriously.
Yes, yes.
66. Yeah, you're
Yes.
Maganda.
I am 54.
Thank you, thank you.
54.
54.
Maganda.
And thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Nice meeting y'all. Y'all have a good night. Thank you.
Bye.
Maganda gabi.
Bye-bye. Ingat.
Yep. Okay, so 66 and 54. Yeah, I think that's Eve's cousin, apparently. We saw her one of them on the bus today.
Both of them is in the bus.
Oh, they were both on there? Okay. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. But anyway, I'm out, y'all. All right, take care. Not nice. A very nice evening. Be safe. All right, take care. It's weird saying, take care, not nice. Anyway, Kaki says we don't mind, and I'm setting out, and Samos says I know you're 48, bro. I know you're 48. You said that last time. Did you say Uganda? No, Maganda. Maganda means beautiful, and that's just what you're supposed to tell people, right? You just even if they don't look younger, what? You're just supposed to say, "Oh, you look young,"
Right.
I'm not saying. I didn't say.
Good.
I didn't say, actually the 64
66.
did, or 66. Okay, it did look younger actually.
Her daughter's my classmate.
Yeah.
She's like that too. She's funny.
Yeah, looked very young as a matter of fact. Looked more like 46 instead of 66, and that's Eve's cousin. Yeah. Buttering up, exactly, bro. I mean, here's the thing, someone told me this. They said, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything. That's what I try to do. I follow that rule.
Can you slow down?
But, yeah, we'll slow
Let's
down.
go there.
Go that way?
It's,
Okay.
it's noisy there.
Yeah, it is noisy. It does mean that. It does mean that. Can you figure this out? It does mean that? I don't know.
It does mean that what?
You can show your face. You're so scared.
Look at this. Look at haunted house.
Oh, check
It
out
looks
the
good
big
before.
mansion at nighttime. She said it looks like haunted house out here. Yeah, I can barely see it. Hey, what does it mean? It does mean that. Uganda?
does
Yeah,
mean that.
Maganda means beautiful.
Guapa.
I mean
Look at the
the
bird.
lady called me Pogie, which is handsome. So, you got to return the favor, right? Hey, what?
They're probably
What?
thinking the same as you.
Hey, no, she said it first.
Okay.
She said it first. That Wapa means beautiful girl. Wapa
Guapa, yeah.
means beautiful girl.
Yeah, guapa, guapo.
Well,
It's Spanish.
yeah,
We use that
it's Spanish, yeah.
We use that word too.
Dag, it's so dark out here. Let me turn the camera around. Maybe it will be better. Whoa, there we go. There's our moon. Here we go. Here's some action. This is some little resort over here. Can barely see it, huh? I'd like to know how much it costs to stay over in here, but just
Just
because I'm being Maritis.
ex-mayor's, the former mayor's place.
Oh, okay. Tell Eve I said she is Uganda.
Uganda. I'll say it properly.
Let's see. You're Uganda, Eve. Uganda. You're a country.
You're my country.
Aye. Ouch.
Are you
What the heck
okay?
was that? A freaking rock in the road. Ah, Samos. Aye. Man, now I'm sweating from that walk. I need some ice candy.
This is our exercise. You can eat.
I'm gonna go get some water.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, I'll get some cold water. Put it in the freezer for a little bit. See,
Don't you have
got
blood?
someone running out here. Anyway, I'm so tired, guys. So, what time is it? 7? Oh yeah, it's early over in the USA. Samos, man, you don't sleep very long, bro. Yeah, I know, there is no ice candy. I think y'all do that over there too in India. Y'all do the ice candy over there. Yeah, nobody's freaking making any ice candy. I can't even buy any ice candy around here. It's racism, bro. Racism.
Yeah, make ice candy. You have a lot of mangoes. Peppa got a lot of mangoes.
You gonna make some?
Yeah.
When, tonight?
I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, tonight. We can do that tonight. Yeah. I'll come back.
All right. We're close to our point of departure. Hey. Okay, let's see what's on here. Mike, sleep all day. Up all night, sleep all day. Man. Eve, can you go inside and get me that water, cold water? I'll stay over here on the outside area. Hi. Okay, out. I'll show you my freaking feet, dude. These things, look at these things. Look how white my skin is. It's crazy, bro. It's freaking crazy. Hey. All right, we got some water finally. So yeah, I went on the bus today, and they still haven't gone up on the prices. Still the same price. I heard the ships, I think they're more expensive. They have a nice skull shape. Oh, that's so nice of you, Samos. Everyone hold this for a sec. Get this top off. You must really like those slippers. I know they take a beating, man. All the freaking walking I do in them.
Yeah, you messed them up. They're like
It's easier than throwing on a bunch of shoes and socks. It's funny because I didn't know anything about the Philippines. The first year I was over here, I wore socks and shoes
all the time.
every single day and wasn't even thinking about slippers. I never really paid attention to people's feet, nothing. And then all of a sudden I was like, maybe I need to start wearing slippers. What they call chanellas over here. And really it was more than a year, actually. Every single day I was wearing socks and shoes. I got these about a year ago we were out at Marinduque near the beach out that way. And I think they were how much? What about
150, I guess.
150, about $3. Yeah, about $2.50. Yeah, I know, Akash. You know, I'm probably gonna like, you know, just not make it very long because I never use sunscreen out here. So who knows what kind of damage I have. I never even use it, bro. But you know, I watched this one video that said that stuff is it's bad for you. It's worse for you than the sun. I don't know, bro.
Oh, it's not. You just gotta get the Japanese ones from Japanese.
Oh, I gotta buy from the Japanese ones.
They have
according
the
to
best
Eve.
skin.
According to Eve, everything's better in Japan.
Yeah.
Sun is life, bro. I hope so. I've been getting plenty of it. Man.
That's right. Most foreigners come here.
Akash says that's a trap. It's a trap by the Japanese.
No, it's not. They have the best skin.
She loves the freaking Japanese, bro.
But it's true. Better than Korean skin.
What's better, Japan or India? Eve? What's better, Japan or India? She said Japan. Let's see. She's probably working for you, Akash, in the Illuminati. Y'all trying to take out the white man. Watch some anime with her later on. I've watched Death Note. Chakiyaki Yu. Yeah, Death Note was good. Because I try to be diverse, you know. I try to do things and check out things and stuff like that. I don't try to be just some old grumpy white dude. Akash says, is she cheating on you with Japanese? Probably. Yeah. Are you cheating on me with a Japanese guy? She says, I wish. All Leo's here. Akash, he wants you. He needs you. I'll put you on. Can I put you on, Leo? I'll put you on. Ah, he wants to see you. He wants to see you. That was Leo. Sunscreen makes your skin susceptible to cancer, really bad stuff. Yeah, I watched a video about that. Even the Indians will say Japan.
Dopey.
Dopey. Ano yun? Autistic yun.
Dopey and Dopey.
Dopey? Y'all call the dog Dopey?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, poor dog.
I know.
They got a new puppy, and they named the puppy Dopey. That's messed up. Are you serious?
Cute.
It is a cute puppy. Samo says, it's wild how you are communicating around the world. Like, it is. You're right, bro. It is cool. It's cool that we have somebody here from India. And Chayaki Yaki Yaki, where are you from?
Mahihain si Bola. Tapang yun.
Are you in Japan? Anyway, we got Indian. We got you're over in Pennsylvania. Yeah, she's single, bro.
94.
She's single, but I don't know if she'll go for somebody 48 though. To be honest with you, there's some of the people here. Oshkash says she's taken. There's some of the ladies over here that don't like older guys, and then some do. It just depends. Everybody has their own preference, you know?
Dilista ko kay ni.
And then there's some ladies that like ladies, you know, and don't even like guys. Cash says she's mine, yo. Cash is stepping on my feet. You know what we call that back in the U.S.? It starts with a C. Rooster blocking. Yeah, he's rooster blocking, bro. We're gonna have a battle of the Samos and the Akash. Da, 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 da. Yeah, y'all come to Manila. You know, they used to have this fight called it was Muhammad Ali and what was it, Joe Frazier, right? It was called the Thriller in Manila. Thriller in Manila. Yeah. We could have Thriller in Manila Part 2. The rooster is booked. Yeah, Thriller in Manila Part 2 boxing match. Akash and Samos. Oh my gosh, way better than that second one, bro. Yeah, way better than the fighting one. Hey, don't judge me because I'm drinking out of a My Little Pony cup.
That's his favorite cup.
It's the cup she gave me.
Hey, that's the cup we won at the birthday party for Thomas.
I wanted this.
You won that.
I won it.
You did.
Oh, is this what I won? I don't even remember what I won. I won it at some birthday party, apparently. Fight Club. How old's Leo? Leo is, hold on, let me remember. 28, right? 30. She's 30. Akash is, either 30, 32, something like that. Are you Akash? 30, 31, 32? I think you're 32, right? Right, yeah, 32. Samos is 48. Samos, bro, are you gonna tell me your real name? Samos? Or I just keep saying Samos. Age gap. Yeah, for you, bro, it's an age gap. But there's gonna be plenty other ones that are okay with the age gap thing, but I don't think she is. At least that's what she keeps telling me anyway. Eve's like, why you keep asking? I'm just kidding.
According to her, she doesn't like older ones.
Yeah, that's what her sister says, that she doesn't like the older. She wants somebody around her age. So that would be Akash. Oh, okay, I guess I'll still keep saying Samos then. Where are you now? Isn't that a song? Who sings that? Me? Okay. Akash is going to beat me up, so I'll back off. Oh my God, bro. Come on, man. Akash, there's butterflies that are not scared of Akash, bro. Nah, just let the girl have what she wants. She wants some young stud like Akash. Young stud.
Who said like him?
Yeah, Eve said, what'd you say? What'd you say? Say it again. She said, who said like him? Hey, how much is a ruby, Akash? In India, 1 ruby. How much is that? Samo says, seriously though, an interview with Leo would be cool. I've already asked her, bro. She said no. She won't even. She won't even get on video. You saw what she did. I was surprised that she even did that. I ask her all the time if she'll do a video. Here's the one thing about girls, you know, in case I'm gonna give you guys a lesson. One thing about girls is if they're gonna get on video, they want to look presentable. So if you catch them when they don't feel like they're looking good, then they don't want to get on video. If they feel like, oh, they have confidence and they're like, oh, I'm looking good right now, then they want to get on video. Maybe. Oh, I've known that. I just never said it. That's, oh, rupee. Rupee, okay. Yeah, how much is a rupee like in American? Do you watch Sick Grandpa? Yeah, yeah. And what is this name? Beard? I don't know if I'm allowed to say the first part of the name. But Sick Grandpa, yeah, I watch some of his stuff. I think he's funny. Yep, yep. Yeah, what about you, Beard? We'll say Blackbeard. Actually, you got freaking black beard, don't you, bruh? That is freaking cool. That's your profile pic. Are you from North Carolina, bruh? Okokoke? That's where Blackbeard used to live at. Was out in Okokoke. She said, get that. Hey, away from me. Akash, let's see, Samo says, Akash about to hack my account. You know what he's gonna do, bro? Yeah, he's gonna hack your account, and then he's gonna call you and scam you. It's gonna be like, hello, is this Mr. Samus? Mr. Samus, we are calling because your card is not working, Mr. Samus. Can you give us the account number, please? AI might get me on that one. YouTube AI might pick me up on that. Let's see, Blackbeard says, do you ever watch Sick Grandpa on YouTube? Yeah, I already said it, yeah. Let's see, Samo says, I'm not that talented. Yeah, you're right, bro, you're not. Ash Kim. What's up, Ash Kim? Hold on, is this, no, that was Mitchell Kim. We had Mitchell Kim earlier in the first live. Ash Kim, are you kin to Mitchell Kim? Or maybe you're kin to Osh Cash. Akash, I don't know. Let's see, I'll just kid. Hey, watch it, Akash. Dude, you don't want to be over here in jail. I mean, if you're going to commit a crime, oh, I'm not really supposed to. Never mind. Let's scratch this whole part. Samo says, incredible how young Filipinas look. How young Filipinas look. Oh, okay. Incredible. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. One chicken nut check. Yo, what's up? How's it going, bro? Hey, is this one chicken knack from Malaysia? The Malaysia? Akash says, hi, Ashkim. Samo says, watch the bank account disappear because of Akash. Look. Yeah, oh, it is. Okay, Malaysia. So now we got Malaysia in the house. We got India in the house. Pennsylvania, USA in the house. And Philippines, that's me, in the house. And Blackbeard. I don't know where Blackbeard's from. But the cool thing about Blackbeard, I bought a freaking book about Blackbeard when I was a teenager. My problem is I'd always buy freaking books and I wouldn't read them though. Ay, ay, ay. I'm thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna read this book. I never freaking read it. Americans not allowed in the live. Are you going to Taekwondo? Okay, sounds like fun. Have a good time. Watch chicken nut neck. Don't unalive anybody while you're doing the Taekwondo training. Anyway, peace. Good to see you again. Peace. Take care. See you again later. Samo says, Mike, how far are you from the airport? They have a local airport here. It's not, how far is that? But it's not a regular airport. The Manila airport is the closest, and I got to go all the way to Manila. It is take about 7 hours to get up there. Yeah, about 6 to 7 hours. First I have to take a bus, then I have to take a boat, and then the cool thing is you can get these trips that will allow you to get on the bus as it gets off the ferry. So you could take that, you can buy a one ticket, what do they call that? A one ticket where you get on the bus gets on the ferry, and then you still ride the same bus. Door to door. They call it a door-to-door bus. And seriously, I could just walk out the door and get on the freaking bus right here. And it would take me, there's a bunch of places in Manila it would take me to. Jeez. Yeah. Yeah, Mindoro Island is, it's not like a, municipality area or anything like that. Not like a metro kind of place. Arcash says you get on a bus, gets on a ferry, gets on a what? Well, when you get on the bus, oh man, this noise is driving me crazy out this highway. When you get on the bus, you get out off of the bus when you're on the ferry, and you're on the ferry boat and you're just chilling. They even have snack people on there. You can buy whatever, sometimes chicken. Sometimes you can buy fried chicken, potato chips, ramen noodles. They have all sorts of stuff you can buy while you're on the bus. And just enjoy yourself, because you'll be passing by all these islands while you're on the ferry. And then when you get to the other island, you get back on that bus and it rides off of the ferry boat and takes you to Manila. I keep coming back to Manila. Yeah, I like Manila too, Snipey Chan. Samo says, Mike, how did you end up so far from the populated areas? Well, I only came here because Eve's family. This is where her family lives. So we came here and we spent Christmas here. And we've been staying here, relatives.
So far from populated areas.
Akash says he just randomly ran in a direction and ended up there. It would be cool to get a bike though. Her uncle has a bike and he said I could ride it. The only problem is, for one, I don't have a license. Number two is I don't know how to drive a bike. Samo says, what area did you and Eve meet? We met in Manila. Yeah, she was working in a call center. Um, yeah, taking one of the Indian people's jobs. and uh, and yeah, we met in a mall. Yeah, there's tons of malls in Manila. Tons of malls, and they're pretty cool because they're got a lot of nice stores, air conditioned, have plenty of food. Texas Roadhouse is there. Uh, all your food places, Burger King and Wendy's and what else? Pizza Hut and everything's in the malls. Yeah. Let's see. Buy a bike. What area? Buy a bike. Oh, bro, I should have bought a bike. If I would have known better when I came over here, I should have bought a bike and I should have learned to drive a bike and license. I should probably put a kit together, or like a video thing about what you should do when you get over here, kind of stuff, something like that. Yeah, I was so freaking stupid, man. Samos, there's this video. Have y'all seen the video yet? Red flags video that I did. It's called, yeah. Let's have some coffee. Red flags pregnancy video. Has anybody in the live seen that? That's the story of me coming over here. Samo says, "Cool little love story. Who made the first move? Did you use a pickup line?" Yeah, you want to know what I said? Honestly, whenever we met at the mall, we start going for a walk, and we're walking to this restaurant that is a nice place, right? It's outside the mall, and it's a nice place. This is in Makati. Huh? No, BGC.
Which one are you talking about?
Market.
Yeah, it's in the gig. Thank you.
She says that's BGC, but I thought that was Makati. Anyway, but BGC and Makati are right beside each other, so you could walk here and be over there in Makati from here. So anyway, they're really right beside each other. Anyway, and so we start walking out of the mall over to the restaurant. She's acting weird.
I'm not acting weird. You're the one acting weird.
And so I look over at her and I said, "Have you ever unalived anybody?"
I'll kill you later.
Didn't I say, is that something like that? Or are you a serial unaliver or something like that?
Stop, and then you said, I forgot what you said.
Here, we'll put it on.
And
So what? Yeah, because she was acting weird.
stop acting weird. I was just listening to you talk. And then you asked me like, what's a killer? Just because I don't talk. You're crazy.
Cash, you shut the crap up, dude.
What is that?
That's the thing about everybody, man. Everybody treats these girls like they're all super special and everything.
What is it?
Yeah. And oh my gosh, that's what's messed up in the world, really. Did Eve ask you if you had a? What did you say to me after that?
I'll probably say you're my first victim.
Did you hear that? She said, "You're my first victim."
Because it's rude to ask a girl that, silly.
She said, "It's rude to ask a girl that."
Their first meet.
But the guys, we go through crap, dude. We go through so much crap. We're always like, we're never Oh, Leo's back. We're never treated like we're awesome or nothing. We're just supposed to kiss girls' butts like crazy. That's how things are. And I'm not like that, man. I'll just tell it like it is. Mike be simping. See, now we got some jerk in here that says I'm too nice. See what I'm saying? Let's see. What? What are you talking about? Hey, I didn't get any beer.
Michael's gonna drink. Ano binigtawan? Sabi nila, bakit ako hindi?
Ah, sucks. I didn't get any beer.
Mike's gonna drink.
Both?
Yeah, both. I think it's gonna go somewhere.
Akash says, Mook said, don't care if it's rude or not, Eve. Joe Paul says, no jury in the world will convict her. Yeah, exactly. You're right, Joe Paul. Yeah, you know, every time I say something to her that I don't think is right, you know what she says? She says, well, I'm a girl. Every single time. She's a spoiled, rotten brat, to be honest with you. But she's not as bad as freaking Americans. Americans, oh my God, they're horrific. They are horrific. Yeah, and she's really awesome too. You know, I don't want to make things look bad, but she is spoiled. She's spoiled. She came from sort of a wealthy family, you know, that kind of thing. $5 to interview Leo. Oh yeah. Hold on. Let me see. Hey Samos, here's the thing on that, bro. The thing is, YouTube takes a percentage of the $5. So I think it's like 30% or 20%. Anybody know? It's either 20 or 30%. I can't remember. That would knock it down to about, where did she go to? Let me ask her. I think it's $4, about $4, somewhere around there. And I'm gonna say, okay, yeah, we'll do 200 pesos. I'll say if she'll do it for two. Maybe it's 30%. Okay, thank you, Joe Pa. Say 200. Where's Leo at? Where's Leo?
Here.
Is Leo in there? Let me see if she'll do it for 200 pesos. Okay, Leo, will you do an interview for 200 pesos? It's only like 8 minutes. No? No.
That's a good
Her negotiator was a 11-year-old manager over here, says 1,000 pesos. Not all American girls are bad. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I hope y'all didn't think I meant that all American girls are bad. You are correct, Joe Pa. Yeah, not all American girls are bad. That's true. Definitely not. But anyway, what were we talking about? Would she do it for? Dude.
Man, she said 1,000 because she's getting 50% off. She wanted 50%.
Well, okay, how much, Leo?
No.
1,000?
No.
She won't even do it for 1,000 pesos. Joe Pa, are you serious? Are you serious, Joe Pa? Leo sounds like a chipmunk. Cute. I mean, I'm not gonna say it if you're not serious. You guys very sweetly funny respect. Hey, let me ask her. We got another girl here. Would you do interview for 500 pesos?
500 pesos for it.
500 pesos for YouTube interview? For 10-minute interview? 500 pesos? Would you? Okay.
I'm scared. Camera.
Okay, let's say this. Would you? I don't know if they have it. I have some guys here that are willing to pay something. Would you do it for 1,000 pesos? No. Okay. Well, anyway, there is Eve's niece, or no, cousin. Yeah, cousin. I just asked her. She's a college student, but she won't do it for 1,000 pesos. And Leo wouldn't do it for 1,000 pesos. Joe Pa says, you know, here's the thing. I'm gonna go to freaking Manila, and I'm gonna find the city girls that will do it. They'll do stuff. Hey, does the C stand for kooky? Tim Z. Boom. Let's see. What were we talking about? You know the number she won't do it for. Find the number she would. Yeah, that's what I did, Joe Pa. I said, okay, how much would you do it for? She said she's not going to do it. Leo said she's not going to do it. Yeah, she said for nothing. Yeah. Ask Leo. No. The manager, the 11-year-old kid, just said 1 million. Samo says, bro, you're surrounded by beauty. I'm jealous. Oh my gosh. Hey, that's the Philippines, bro. That's the Philippines. I don't have to be here. I can go all over the place. It's everywhere. The thing is, they don't all want to be on video. That's the problem. They're very modest type people. You know, but I've gotten some of them on video, right? I did the 2 college girls. I just did them not long ago. I had some other ones in the past I've got on video, but I don't believe them, Mook. You won't pay you after. They won't pay you after the interview. Where are you going? All right. Joe Pa says, if you asked her, would she do it for 20,000, she won't say no. So somewhere between 200 and 20,000 is her number. I bet you she would say no. Hey, Leo. Hold on, we'll find out. That is a really high number. That is very high. Would you do it for 20,000 pesos? Hold on, what was your answer?
No.
20,000 pesos, you heard her. No, bro. See, whenever you watch my videos and I talk about stuff like that, I've talked about this before. I've said some guys say you can buy any kind of girl and that kind of crap, and there's so much crap that comes into my comments, and they're all a bunch of BS idiots. You know, I don't think a lot of them have been to the Philippines. They don't know what they're talking about, or they just barely know anything. They came over here. It's meant to be high. Then she's not in the market. Yeah, she's I don't know about the market kind of thing. She's a single girl, and she's 30 years old. Would Leo date a foreigner? She told me that she would like to date a Russian guy, is what she told me. But she wants somebody that's close to her age. But a lot of you guys, think y'all know stuff. Y'all like, oh, money can buy everything. BS, bro. Look at me. Look at me. I'm living here off about $300 a month. I have a young, beautiful girl that's 20 years younger than me. And damn, that shit's loud as hell. And she's given me more than I've given her. Joe Pot says, a Russian, does she think they are always in a hurry? Yeah, I don't, I haven't seen a Russian out here anywhere. Not here, but I have in Manila. I've seen a couple of Russians up there. But not in Mindoro. I haven't seen any Russians. Samo says her requirements are respectable honesty. Yeah, and that's really a lot here in the Philippines. If you, for one thing, just about every girl goes to college here in the Philippines. Okay, just about every girl goes to church here in the Philippines. All right, Philippines King. What kind of crap are you, dude? What kind of crap are you? You want to know something, son? When I came here, I had a lot of money. That's why I haven't worked for 3 years. That's why I haven't had a job, income for 3 years, because I was able to not have to work for 3 years in the Philippines. You understand me? Get out of here, you freaking punk. And not only that, I was not just able to be here for 3 years. I was able to live freaking large until I got to the point where, okay, I don't have a lot of money anymore, but I had a great time. You come back here, Philippines King, whenever you went out with over 60 girls in the Philippines and act like you're a bad butt, okay? Philippines King. You mean Queen, you little sissy boy. Let's see. I used to see lots of Russians at Subic. Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I got pissed off. It's so funny how people can say anything over a freaking phone, but they can't say it in your face. Oh, Michael King. Sorry, bro. I just saw you. Greetings from the UK. Hey, man. How's it going? Oh, man. I hope you're not related to Philippines King. That's just weird. And the thing is, I didn't want to date all those girls, bro. I did not want to date them. I wanted to come over here for that one girl and just be happy. And like I said, 50% of them that I dated were just wanting to have a party. They just want to have fun. You blew all your money in 3 years. I'm not first time here. I blew all my money in 3 years. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, not really. I still have money, but yeah, I blew as much as I wanted to blow. Joe Pa says he met the wrong girl, give a guy a break. I think it's more interesting that she's still there adapting and being happy. All good, man. Just not feeling too well today. Oh, bro, what's up? What's wrong, man? No, I didn't blow all my money in 3 years. I probably got more money than most people got. But I also have to realize if I have to go back to the United States, because there's so many idiots over there, it took me 80 job applications the last time I was over there to get a decent job. And so, you got to have a backup plan. All good, man. Let's see. Samu says, Mike, so next 2 weeks is a big move to Manila. Any big concerns? Well, the only concern is that Eve doesn't get to work, and we have to leave. But you know, we could probably come back here and do what we're doing now. You know, I mean, to be honest with you, we had a nicer place over here with her family, and I thought we were going to be okay there, but we lost that place because it's a relative of hers in Spain, right? And they wanted to do some renovations and everything, so we had to wind up in this place here, you know, which is you know, it's been, the aircon hasn't been working, all this stuff, you know, so it's just different. Let's see, got bad food poisoning. Oh, bro. Michael King got bad food poisoning. Well, I went through that. I went through that at least once over here. I thought you just said that. Where you at? Okay. Why not? Why never live with the family? We got someone who knows a lot. Tell me something, bro. How much do you? I get tired of those people that think they know everything, and I don't mean to be mean to you, but I just get tired of that, bro. You know, and people don't know anything. They don't know anything about my life. They don't know I've been over here for 3 years. They don't know all the crap that I've been through, the freaking roller coaster ride that I've been through. They don't know how many girls I dated. You know, they just don't know. And that's why I had to put these videos out to explain this is the kind of crap I went through. I didn't even want to talk about that kind of crap. Well, I'm glad you don't get offended, because I'm not getting offended with you either, man. But I just get tired of it, because there is so many people that think they're experts, and they're always saying, don't do this, don't do that, blah, 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 blah. Let's see. How many trips did I make before I moved to the Philippines? Well, I can't say I'm on a tourist visa. So I can't say I'm exactly moved to the Philippines. I'm living off about $300 a month with my girlfriend here in the Philippines. Okay. See, a lot of people don't know anything about my story or anything. I've been here twice in the Philippines. I've been here for a total of about 3 years. Samo says, what backup plans do you have for Manila? The backup plan is to come back here and do exactly what we're doing now. We have to leave for at least a month because they won't have the place that we're staying right now available. So that would be the backup plan. Just come back here and do what we're doing now. Joe Pa says, one reason I don't want to live with family is because I learned fathers don't like hearing their daughters call. Well, Joe Pa, we're not living with the parents. We're living with her cousin. Yeah, her cousin. Oshkash says, I'm back. I thought I already banned Oshkash. It didn't work apparently. Let's see. Jawapako says, well, I've been married to my Filipino for 11 years. Been living here full-time for 6 years. And had 12 trips to the Philippines before I moved here full-time. Yeah. And, okay, let's break it down. Okay, you were married to your Filipino for 11 years. And I'm guessing you're probably pretty old. I've been living here full-time for 6 years. Had 10 trips to PI before you moved here full-time. Okay. I'm gonna guess you're probably pretty old. I'm gonna guess that you probably had a certain area of the Philippines that you went to and really haven't explored a lot. You haven't been to a lot of different places in the Philippines. Um, does he? No. Okay. The parents. Okay, let's get to the parents. Her dad has passed away. It's only her mom. Her mom, we don't hardly ever see her. We see her every now and then. Saw her today, as a matter of fact. But we don't see her mom very much. Samo says, well, a lot of transit there. Yeah, that is a lot of trips, 10 trips. See, sometimes it's not about the quantity, it's about the quality. Sometimes you could say somebody has been somewhere, let's say 5 years, and somebody's been somewhere for say 3 years. Well, if that 3-year person went all over the freaking Philippines and met all sorts of people and did all sorts of crazy crap and all sorts of stuff, has been through a lot, then that amount of quality surpasses the person at the 5-year mark. It's not always about the quantity. So a lot of times it's about quality. Okay, let's see. He says, I've been all over. I've been coming here since 2014. I'm on a 13A. Well, I'm going to tell you this. I'm sure you know a lot. But the thing about the family thing, you can't always say that, man. You know, a lot of things you can't always like say, oh, all Indians are like this. You know, you can't say all Republicans are like this, Democrats are like this. You can't never generalize people like that. And whenever you talk about the family situation, girl, I mean, I'm sorry, not girl, dude, I have been with close to 100 girls. You know, it's not 100. It's probably 75, something like that. But anyway, been with, I just say dozens because I don't like saying a number. I just say dozens. So I've been with dozens of girls, been with around the families and all that kind of crap. And basically, they're not all the same. They're just not. When the mom starts calling you daddy, then you know you're a baller. Either a baller or just old. Could go either way. Ain't that the truth, bro? You're an Angeles. No, heck no. I can't stand Angeles. Have I been there? Yeah, I've been there. I stayed there. I had a girlfriend there. But no, I can't stand that place. The rule is to live at least 4 hours. See, here's the rule. Now we get down to all these specific stuff. I've seen this stuff. And but anyway, the rule is to live at least 4 hour bus ride away or 2 islands away from the family. Yeah, I've heard that protocol stuff before. But no, not all families are the same. You just can't generalize that. That's like going over to India. Akash, are all the families the same in India? Samo says, when is your next visa? Even America, you can't say. I mean, you just can't say that, bro. There are rules, bro. Oh, there's stuff that people say, and they call them rules. But dude, I never follow rules. That's why I can know so much. Because if I followed rules, I would limit myself, and if I'm going to limit myself, then I'm not going to get the full experience of everything. You know what I'm saying? 1 girl per day. I didn't follow that rule either, Akash. Let's see. Zymon says, hey, Mike, it's been a while since I didn't meet you. And that's funny, bro. And the thing is, fucking noise. The thing is, a lot of guys will try to learn all this stuff before they come over. I didn't do any of that. I went through HELL. I appreciate it. Zymon plays them. The real Bama white boy. That's why you basically broke. And you know what? You, my friend. Hold on. Before I kick your butt out of here. Before I do that, tell me about yourself. Where are you from? Because you're right. You're right on what you just said. So that's why I haven't kicked you out yet. But tell me more about yourself, white boy. Where are you from? Like in the Philippines. Where do you live in the Philippines? Okay, but where do you live in the Philippines? Akash says, just kidding, can't generalize things. You can't judge Americans based on meeting Mook. Exactly, bro. You'll think, man, everybody's super cool like Mook. But you're wrong. Joe Pa says, all these rules were created by guys who can't say no or set boundaries when it comes to giving money. If you don't or can't give money, then you don't need rules. Hold on, Joe Pa, I'm trying to figure all that out. Let's see, all these rules were created by guys who cannot say no or set boundaries when it comes to money. Okay, limited people. If you don't or can't give money, if you're limited, then you don't need rules. Yeah, I mean, I don't need those rules. I did need some rules though. I should have had a budget. I will say that. I should have had a budget. But as far as saying, okay, all girls are out for money, BS. All, transactional crap, BS. As far as family is out to get you, BS. I mean, if I believed all that crap, you think I would be here, bro? You think I would want to leave and come back? I mean, if this person thought that the Philippines was all horrible, why would you even be in your situation? Why would you have a flag that's half Filipino and American? I don't understand that. Trolls entering the chat, Yeah, Samos. Real Bama white boy says everywhere I live now, Manila. Okay. You live in Manila. Okay. Let me go back to his comment. Because if somebody is actually legit, I don't try to kick them out. And what he said is true. Even though, let me see what he said. Real Bama. Damn, where the heck did it go to? No, I can't find it now. I found the Alabama part. Oh, that's why you're basically broke. Yeah. Anyway, homeboy is not kicked out yet, but I got a feeling he's gonna keep talking junk. Is that the real Barry Jordan? Am I retired? No, I'm not retired. If I was retired, I wouldn't be doing freaking YouTube, bro. I mean, who wants to hold a freaking phone all the time? Who wants to be looked at when they go out in places? It's stupid to be a YouTuber that works their butt off 40 plus hours a week and be retired. I mean, you're showing everything. You're giving your life to the people. You know what I mean? Who wants to do that kind of crap? I don't. I only do it because try to make some money. No, I'm not retired. Wapoko says the Philippines is a great place, but not for everyone. Yeah, definitely. You're right about that. Joe Pa says, not talking about you. I'm talking about the people who say they say that because the family often asks them for money. And I've been in this situation before. You know, the family thing? Yeah, it happens. It does. The situation I'm in now, totally opposite, bro. Totally opposite. That resort that we went to, they asked me for nothing. They paid for my resort, the place. They paid for all the food. They paid for the transportation, every single thing. See, it's not every single family. So these stupid rules can go out the freaking window. And what amazes me is how some of these guys come over here, these foreign guys, and they wind up getting these ugly Filipinas. I'm like, dude, y'all could have done a lot better. I mean, look at me. I'm not like gorgeous, you know? I'm not. Akash says, Philippines getting bad impression of Americans after meeting Mook. Yeah, you're probably right, Akash. Who's Mook? Joe Pa, that's what he calls me. Because I used to call him Akash. And he said, that's not my name, it's Akash. Is that the real Barry Jordan? I don't know who Barry Jordan is. Akash, bro, be nice. Nah, it's okay. Nah, we've been friends for a long time. Me and Akash. We've been friends for a long time. Long time. Rivals Nubly says hi. What's up, Rivals? The real Bama white boy says you do more live streams than... Dude, I don't even watch this guy. You know, I don't play by the rules. I don't watch these freaking vloggers and all this. I've heard his name. You know, I do watch Sick Grandpa. I think he's a clown. I think he's a crazy clown. I've been waiting for him to talk about me. You know, he trashes everybody. No money in YouTube. No money in YouTube. See, that's another misconception. There's plenty of money in YouTube. Now it's not easy though. It's not easy to do it, but you can make plenty of money in YouTube. For instance, the TikToker guy that is the top of the TikTok makes more money than the CEO of TikTok. The social media guy at the top of TikTok. You can look it up if you don't believe me. He makes more money than the CEO of TikTok. Now, here's the thing. I don't care anything about doing what I do. I'm just trying to make enough to live here and stay here. I don't care anything about becoming famous, becoming a millionaire, any of that bull crap. I don't care about being this TikTok guy, any of that. They say doing YouTube is a full-time job. Yeah, it is. And if you don't, and if you just do it here and there, yeah, you're not going to make any money. You have to work your butt off to make money doing it. And a lot of people are not willing to work their butt off. That's the problem. So that's why 93% of the people don't even freaking make $1 from doing YouTube. Let's see. Shirian says, hello. What's up, Shirian? Shirian 911. How you doing? Where you from? And how you doing? Let's see. I think ugly chicks are more reliable. Yeah, I wouldn't get anybody too pretty, man. From my experience, I would not get anybody that's too freaking pretty. Because the better, the hotter, the more trouble. Joe Pa, I mean, for a good time, that's a different story. Just to have a good time with, you know, the college girls that we partied and stuff. And it wasn't about money. I wasn't giving them money. It was just about, hey, we're going to have a good time. But now it's a little bit different than it was almost 3 years ago. Joe Pa, there's someone for everyone, and Tommy's love was Becky. That's funny. Sherry Ann be spamming. Let's see, the real Bama white boy. Hold on, do we not have a moderator in here right now? Oh, man. Okay. Well, we don't need one yet, but I might have to hand out a moderator to somebody. Let's see, the real Bama white boy says, let's look up your earnings on YouTube. How much you think I make? Do you think I make enough to live here every month? Here's the thing, I don't just do YouTube. I do coaching, bro. And that comes from YouTube. Whenever I say make money off YouTube, you kind of think about affiliate marketing. Don't think about just ad money. You think about people that give money. You know, anybody that gives you money. That's part of making money from YouTube. There's a lot of ways to make money from YouTube. Not just ad money. Ad money, you're right, it doesn't make a lot. You probably heard Ace Hole. You probably heard Ace Hole say, oh, you only make $500 from 15,000 subscribers. Well, Ace Hole is correct, probably. You know, that's probably about right. If it was just AdSense, you know, which is probably all he gets because, you know, he don't know how to run a business. Arcash says there's plenty of money, they just don't give us. Hi, what's up, Yuhi? My bird dry, please don't kill him again. Samo says the interviews are a good niche for videos. Yeah, that's a good niche. I mean, I think there's better niches than Philippines, though. There's, yeah. Let's see. Hello, my friend. What's up, it's? $80 a month tops. Said about $80 all for me? No, I make better than that, bro. Even on just my AdSense, I make more than that. But you got to remember, I got 3 ways I'm making money. Not just ad money. I'm making three ways I'm making money. And it's going to be more than that eventually once I get to it. I'm talking about the different ways. It's going to be other ways too. But, you know, doing what I do now takes up so much time, I can't never get to doing the other stuff. Have you ever done snorkeling in the beaches? No. No, I need to, but no, I haven't. Samo says, I think views get more, get money over subscribers. Yeah, subscribers don't mean nothing, bro. But you're right. Subscribers don't mean anything. Yeah, I don't know. You can ask me a question if you want. But yeah, you're right. You could have 0 subscribers and still make $1,000 a month. You know, you could have 1 million subscribers and still make $1,000 a month. Subscribers mean nothing at all. Hold on, let me take that back. You can't be monetized if you have 0 subscribers. You got to have at least 1,000. Yeah, I have at least 1,000 subscribers to make any kind of money at all. It took me 11 months before I started getting any kind of ad money. KZD. Samo says, I think the real Bama white boy watches too much Trike Patrol. What do you say? Real Bama. Yeah, I tell you what, white boy, basically, if you want to look at my earnings, be here more. You know, Samos, he's awesome. He's been here a lot. He watches my videos, he's support. If you're supportive, sure, I'll do that. I just got through doing a video for somebody that asked me to do a video for him, you know, for something. And Akash, very supportive. You know, he's very supportive. That's why I'm trying to get Leo for him. You know. Joe Pa. Oh man, yeah, Joe Pa. Very supportive. He just gave me the biggest donation he's given anybody. You know. So yeah, those guys are going to get more support from me because they've been supportive. So, white boy, if you want me to support you and say, okay, let me give you this and give you that, you know, as far as earnings and all that, hey, just be supportive to me and you get that. But I'm not just going to have someone that might be trolling me just pop in and say, hey, tell me your social security number, your account number, show me your earnings, tell me where you live, you know, forget that, bro. I'm looking at your views. Okay, let's see. We got somebody that's going to guess. You're lucky if you make $50 a month on AdSense. Looking at my views. How can you even look at my views anyway? I mean, you can look at the channel description area and look at views, but that's like a total number of views. Total number of views is probably about 350 to 400,000 views. Oh, you're talking about views for each video? Okay, you could go to each video, look at different views, which is a lot of videos. I got almost 1,000 videos to look at. But anyway, your guess is wrong. If you just want to know the answer, no, not $50 a month. And that's funny how he says, you're lucky if you make it. Real Bama White Boy says $73 to $73. You know, I really believe you guys are trolls. You're strategic trolls. But you're both wrong. And it doesn't really matter. Hold on. You know what? Actually, you know what? You might be right, white boy, on AdSense. Just AdSense alone. Just AdSense alone is not much. Yeah, it might be about $100, somewhere around there. Yeah. But once again, I got 3 ways. You're talking about one way. Now tell me how much I make on the other 2 ways. Yeah, but close to $100. $150, somewhere around there on AdSense. Once YouTube starts to spike, it will shoot up fast income wise for you, Mike. Well, I mean, basically the way it works is you got to put in the time, you got to be persistent and put in the time. I don't know if you're a troll or not. We're still waiting to figure it out. I mean, so far you've been, what do they call it? Constructive, something like that. So that's why I haven't like banned you or anything. Let's see. Romnil says Mikey the Roblox is not now. Yay! I'm so happy. Now, yeah, I'm so happy. Oh, that's good. That's good. Congratulations. I told you didn't have nothing to worry about, bro. White boy says, is that the real Jerry the Fairy? What the heck? Jawakabak? I am the biggest troll. Yeah, constructive. Constructive is what I was thinking about. And I wasn't going to add criticism in there. Being critical, I think, is more what I was looking for. Being more critical. Ronell says, Maggie the Roblox is not banned. Yeah, congratulations. But yeah, you don't make much money off of AdSense. Close to 100, maybe 150, somewhere around there. Is what I'm doing. Somewhere around there. It might be 200 this month, though. Let me ask you this. Which video, let's see, what video had the most views? How many views did that video have? that I have, since you're looking at my information. The top video had how many views? Chuck change. Yeah, on AdSense, you don't make much your first year on AdSense. You're right. You're right. That's why it's good to have other ways. White boy, do you understand I have 3 freaking ways I make money? Can you put it through your thick skull? It's not just what you're figuring out on views. My gosh. I'm trying to be nice, bro. I'm not trying to call you an idiot or anything. Let's see, way of life videos like shopping, street interviews, daily living are a good video. Let me screenshot that, bro. And we'll look at what you said, Samos. Way of life videos. Yeah, I do that. Shopping, yeah, I do that. As a matter of fact, tonight, I got a shopping video coming out tonight, Samos. The interviews, I just did that one. Daily living, we're doing that right now. Yeah, I'm doing all that stuff. Rental spots are also good for views too. Rental spots, yeah. You're talking about places, right? Ha ha ha. Yeah, I don't just rely on AdSense, bro. If I just had to rely on AdSense, yeah, I wouldn't be making it right now. But you know, I've only been a year. And a year is nothing on YouTube, you know. Camatron says, I'm eating like apartments. Okay. Yeah, I thought you might have been talking about the motorcycle rental thing, which I think is a good idea too, to do the motorcycle rental video. But yeah, I do, I've been doing hotels. I might do some Airbnbs here soon, maybe. We'll see. Oh, I do some apartments. Yeah, I got apartment rentals too. I got one that's about $100 a month, an apartment. I got another apartment that's about $400 a month. So I got 2 apartments in my channel catalog. One about $100 a month. The other one's about $400 a month. I give a tour of them. See, there's so many things that I've done that people just don't know, you know. You did 50,000 views for the month of March. I didn't ask that question, but that's probably right. Probably. So yeah, that's definitely more than $100. Yeah, that's definitely more than $100 a month. Yeah, about 20, a little bit over 20,000, yeah. Oh yeah, I did a restaurant about a week ago. I did the restaurant. What kind of music are they playing, bro? I know, bro. It's getting loud out here now. We got over here. They're over there doing stuff on the laptop. Got over here in this building where they're playing some crazy butt music. Ay. I can't wait to get to Manila, man. It's pretty crazy that when you go to Manila, a city is going to be quieter than where I'm at now. Is that a basement apartment? All the ones that I did the videos on? The ones I did the videos on? No, they're not basement apartments. No, they're regular apartments. I'm in Oriental Mindoro. Have you ever been here? Oriental Mindoro. You ever been to Oriental Mindoro? Have you ever been to Boracay? Samo says, I thought Manila is loud, Mike. Yeah, exactly. This has gotten louder than freaking Manila. See, right there, bro. Mr. Joe Pa. Here, let me screenshot that, Joe Pa. Thank you, sir. Mr. Joe Pa, you know, maybe I'm only making $20 in AdSense, right? Maybe that's all I'm making. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Here's a way to make money. Joe Pa says, this is a way to make money. And, you know, PayPal, right? Right, Joe Pa? PayPal? That's another way to make money, you know? Happens all the time, bro. Happens all the time. Joe Pa is super awesome. He's super nice. He's a big giver. Samos is a, what do you call it? A paramedic, right? He doesn't do it. I think he retired. But what do paramedics do? They give, right? And Samos has given several times. You know? Not a brokey. Yeah, he said that's my bar fund. Yes, but eventually the well will run dry. Okay, I'm really trying not to say the mean stuff to you, bro. Listen, that's not how it works. What happens is you plant a seed and stuff grows and it grows and it grows. It's not like I was given a well and the water disappears. The seed, the plant, it grows and grows and grows. That's how a business works. And here's another thing. You always have a backup plan. So, especially in the Philippines, you always got to have a backup plan. You know, I've learned so much over here, man. It's really been awesome. It's so good that I didn't go by all the stupid rules. It's so good that I didn't watch all the stupid vloggers. And I just came and did my thing because I made millions of mistakes. I went through a roller coaster ride, and because of all those mistakes, that's what you learn from. You don't learn from your daddy giving you a car, your daddy giving you a house. You don't learn from that crap. You learn from fighting through crap. You know, fighting through crap that, you know, there you go. Anyway. Listen, I'm not even going to talk about the backup plan stuff. Yeah, what I'm saying is that everybody needs a backup plan, and y'all figure it out, your backup plan. I'm not going to be giving out advice on backup plans. Unless you want to hire me. Then if you hire me, then we'll talk about it. Yes, but okay, let's see. Samo says, you know what was great about the interview with the ladies, Mike? Their personal stories. Exactly, man. That was good stuff, bro. The one who lost her mom was heartbreaking, yeah. Yeah, I mean, dude, you meet so many people out here in the Philippines. You do all the interviews and everything. Yeah, I know you would probably laugh. I knew you probably would. I don't really care. You know, I don't really need you, bro. You know, I don't really need you, so it's fine. Joe Pa is real one, respect, bro. But, you know, dude, you just haven't been very nice, okay? So, you just haven't. You want me to be super nice to you, but you haven't been very nice to me. I hate to say that because I think you said you're 68, and I try to be respectful to older people. But, you know, that's the way it is. Eliza says, hi, I am new to your live and watching this from Philippines. Do you love Philippines? Heck yeah, I love Philippines. Love some crispy pizza. Love some tinola. Yeah, I love the Philippines. Yes, yes, yes. Because I just don't feel like answering the question. I don't really care if you hire me. But, you know, sometimes people keep bugging you and bugging you. You know why you bug me? Because you keep doubting me. I don't need people coming into my life that are doubting who I am. I don't need that. You understand? I don't need that. You know, that's just crap. Yeah. You know, I try to have positive people around me, not negative. Ay, ay, ay. But I think Joe Pa showed you another way to make income. So don't let Acehole tell you that, okay, you're not going to make much money off of YouTube. Don't let Acehole tell you this is the rule, and all that kind of crap. I mean, the truth is, you could be Acehole. Y'all know who I'm talking about when I talk about Acehole, the Angeles City guy? Samo says, the worst is when someone kicks you when you're on one knee. Shake my head. These are the vile ones, Mike. Hey, no, I shouldn't say it. I was about to say something, but I shouldn't say that. Someone asked me something in my comments yesterday, and it was something I couldn't say because I knew it would make somebody look bad. You know, a friend of mine. It would make a friend of mine look bad, so I just shut my mouth, you know. Sometimes you can't say every freaking thing in order to protect other people, you know. I don't mind being transparent with y'all and showing you how things are, good or bad or messed up or wonderful even, you know. But I'm not going to try to, you know, hurt my friends or anything like that. And I really wanted to answer the question, but I just couldn't because I knew that I just wouldn't be right. Anyway, got quiet. Got some weird music playing over there, bro. Yeah. I think the name is Vincent, right? I was waiting for that truck to go by. Vincent says, hi, bro. If I'm wrong, let me know. Hi, bro. Would you buy the house I was talking about? Dude, I answered that question. I gave you a long answer. If you look at the comments, you're going to see a very, very long answer for that question. Personally, not for me. I mean, unless you gave me the money. If you give me the money, yeah, I'll buy the house. But if it's using my money, no, not for me, because the main thing that I said was I'm more of a city guy. And so, yeah, I wouldn't want it because of that. But is it worth it? Yeah, it's worth it. It's a nice home. You know, you can always try to negotiate on price, you know. That's another thing. I've always every time I bought a house, I negotiated on price. Samo says, yup, says you're good and set, retired. You don't need to hire anyone, but decency is free, and says a lot about one's character. Thanks for the hearts, by the way. Yeah, plus he's 68, so I don't think he needs to hire anyone either. But the thing is, if he wants me to answer every single question, then he needs to hire me. And a matter of fact, you know what? I'd probably give it to him for free because some people I do that for. And if he's 68, maybe the senior discount will be 100%. I don't know. But anyway, it's sort of a ridiculous thing to talk about. It's just like, I just get tired of, the dude's doubting me. He's wanting me to try to convince him about crap. And I'm like, dude, either you know it or you don't know it. Bruh. Joe Pa says, when I got out of jail after 1 year, bro, we're learning about you. Phil Collins, I'm always in jail, bro. I'm in a relationship. Let's see. Joe Pa says, when I got out of jail after 1 year, 25 years ago, I was flat broke, lost everything, and everybody kicked me. Now they come to me for financial advice. Life is a series of events, not one long event. Yeah, I know for me, yeah, you're right. It's a series of events. Exactly right, bro. Especially for me, it's been like a freaking roller coaster ride. But, yeah, exactly. Hey, watch it, dog. Man, that dog almost got hit in the road. Wasn't watching where he was going. "25 years ago." Yeah, that's a long time. Yeah, I mean, things can turn around. Give you a little bit of a life story on me. I left home when I was 15. I grew up in the hood. I was the only white kid on the school bus. I was also no brothers and sisters. And I left home when I was 15, and I'm not going to talk about my parents, And then at 18, I was in the military. And anyway, that's how my life started out. Phil Collins, yep. Let's see. Joe Pa says, who and where we are now isn't where we've been or where we will be. Stop thinking the world is black and white like your own lives is gray. Exactly, man. Exactly. I forgot who I was talking to today. Oh, yeah. I was talking to a friend today. And I said, they thought I was a Republican. I told them, no, I'm independent. And basically, as an independent, I just vote for whoever the right person is. If I vote, I don't vote anymore. But if I'm going to vote, I'm going to pick who I think is going to do the best job. I don't care what they are. That's like, we're going to have the person fly the plane because they're a guy or a girl or whatever. No, we want the best person to fly that plane. God bless you, bro. Do you love the Philippines? Yes, I love the Philippines. Yeah, it's awesome here. Let's see. To be honest, there's nothing I can learn from you. That's fine. I mean, that's usually how closed-minded people are. If you're so closed-minded, as a matter of fact, there you go. You don't have to worry about learning from me anymore. You really don't. Yeah, you don't have to worry about asking me any more questions. You don't have to worry about talking to me, nothing. You don't have to worry about anything. Samo says, Mike, the house you're talking about, I'm glad you're so freaking honest. The house you're talking about, the one, yeah, 50, yeah, it's about 58,000. Yeah, USD. Right now it is with the conversion rate. Phil Collins says, it looks like you are in the jail cell. Yeah, I know, man. Hey, man, if you're only living off about $300 a month, of course you're like in a jail cell. But life isn't always about money, bro. It's not, you know. I'd rather be here living off of $300 a month than be living in the USA off of 4,000 a month, probably even higher if I didn't have to vlog over here, because I hate vlogging over here. You see all the crap I do. Let's get back away from the noise again. The reason I came out here, I think, was because of the air's cooler. Plus I get bored. Yeah, it feels hotter down in here. Oh, and that noise, I forgot about that. Yeah. Do I know some history in the Philippines? Yeah, I know a little bit of it, but I mean, I'm not going to be talking about that right now. Maybe I'll do a video on it. I probably should do a video on it. I'll screenshot that and I'll try to do a video on it sometime. Samo says, because I do have a lot of cultural videos, God bless you. So if you want to learn about the culture, go over there. You know, if you want to critique me and maybe you're Filipino, whatever, and check it out, go ahead. I got a bunch of culture videos. I got a culture playlist. Thanks for the hearts. Samo says, shoot, if my house wasn't paid off, I'd be living in the street. I know, man. It's so freaking tough, right? It is so freaking tough. I watch videos every single day of people in the USA that are having all sorts of problems. Phil Collins says, your parents are crazy. Phil Collins, he's sort of like sick grandpa. Yeah, he reminds me of sick grandpa. We'll just let him be crazy. You're a retired veteran. No, I'm just five years military. No. Joe Pa says, you see that mindset will hold you back in life. Yeah, exactly. You can learn a lot from everybody. Exactly. Everybody. Somebody on the street, anybody. I can learn a lot from you, and realizing that is true wisdom. Yeah, exactly. We can learn from that guy. You know, I'm sure there's something that he's good at. Maybe it's construction. I don't know, but there's something that he's good at. Joe Pa says, oh, and for the refine, I was innocent. I was framed, bro. Well, Joe Pa, I'm not going to ask your business. I'm like, hey, if he wants to tell us, he's going to tell us. I was thinking about it. I was like, dude, I wonder why he went to jail. Well, I was framed. I was innocent. For the record. Well, I'm sure that taught you a lesson, right? That taught you something, not just what happened to you, but also being in there and having to go through all the things you went through in jail. Was it jail or prison? Were you in prison or jail? Phil Collins says, I'm always worried. I know, man. Just have a good time, Phil. I hear you, Japa. Just for Moshe the 2-man. What's up, El Nasty? How you doing, bro? Samo says, could you teach English for the church there, Mike? There's a couple of possible teaching opportunities. I haven't gotten to them yet. that's one of the extra things that I want to get to try to increase my income. That's one of them. What's the temperature there, Mike? Looks nice and cool. I think it's about 20, 28 Celsius. Now you have to look up Fahrenheit because I don't know what Fahrenheit is, but about 28 Celsius. If I had to guess, it feels like it's about 79, 78. Yeah, probably about 78 maybe Fahrenheit. Bro, gotta go. Take care. All right, take care. Just finished the toucan. The toucan? What are you talking about? Two cans of what? How you been? I've been good, man. Man, that freaking music is driving me insane too. Joe Pa says, I ran that jail. If you control the coffee, sugar, newspaper, you run the whole pie. That's funny, bro. Thanks for the hearts. Oh man, how you been, Nasty? What you been up to? I think the last time you talked to me, you were trying to get a job. How's everything been going for you? Samo says, man, that's good weather. 34 here. Oh, okay. What? Poconos? Hold on, Samos. Yeah, you're in the Poconos, right? Joe Pa's over in New Mexico. It should be hot where he's at. Phil Collins says, what's the point of life? The point of life... Anybody want to answer that? Anybody want to answer Phil Collins, what's the point of life? Because I know what I want to say, but YouTube... anyway, I can't say everything I want to on YouTube. Samo says, yep. Wow, Poconos 34, man, that's hot as crap. Joe Pa says, I was held without bail. I insisted on a jury trial. Without bail. Bro, what was it for? If you want to say, I insisted on a jury trial, but they kept delaying me and tried to force me into a plea. I eventually ran out a lawyer money eaten up by motions and pleaded guilty to get out. That's crazy, bro. Well, Joe Pa, if you ever make it over here, hopefully we can hang out together and grab some Red Horse or coffee or whatever you're into. Samos, same thing with Samos too. All three of us, bro. Point is to be happy. Yeah, that's one thing I was thinking. But I was going to be a little bit more descriptive. But yeah, that's what it's all about. Just be happy, whatever makes you happy. And I've told Phil that before. Chimo. Been there 6 times since I got out. Oh, in the Philippines. Yeah, Joe Pa is saying. Yeah, see, hold on. You've been to the Philippines 6 times? Since you got out of jail? Anyway. What's up, Mike? I'm back. Ronan, what's up, man? Let's see. Same lawfare BS here in Northeast Pennsylvania, Joe Pa. Yeah, y'all both are Pennsylvania guys. But he's over on the other side. Dude, I don't really feel too good about Pennsylvania. Now, when this happened to Joe Pa, I guess he was in Pennsylvania, 25 years ago. Yeah, Southwest Pennsylvania. I don't feel too good about Pennsylvania. A little bit of time I spent up there. For one, the prices on the gas were so expensive. and that tells me like, hey, they're after money, you know. And I don't know. I just feel like it's a corrupt area kind of thing. But I like Pennsylvania. I think it's beautiful. Hershey to the Amish. Y'all still here? Okay, I don't know if anybody's still in here. Is it working or not working? Let's see. Oh, you can see me? Okay. Yeah, my signal isn't too good in this room, but I'm staying close to the window. So I try to be on a little bit. I had to plug in, my battery died. So I can't go outside now because the battery's dead. Anyway, is Joe Pa in here? Joe Pa, you still here, bro? I think he's here. So Samos, you said you're retired now from being a paramedic, 25 years, I think it was. Bad reception outside. Oh, it should be bad reception in here too. Really, it's just bad reception period in province. That's one reason I want to get to the city. When I get up to Manila, then I won't have to deal with all the terrible reception stuff. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I just want to say, Joe Pa, man, I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate that very much. What you did, shutting that dude's mouth up. I eventually had to do something about him, man. And owe you like 20 thank yous. Thank you, 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 thank you. I didn't do the 100 thank yous though. But anyway, I wanted to ask you, do you I'll post you and Samos the screenshot. I'll post a screenshot of y'all doing the giving. Do you want me to do that with the PayPal too? Because that has your name on it, bro. The PayPal, like it has your full name. I didn't know for privacy reasons if I should, yes or no. Trash day, gathering it all up. I'm gonna put it out on the whatchamacallit, the posting. And I'll post a picture of y'all doing the giving. I don't know about if you want me to put it out on PayPal. What I can do is just, I don't know. I mean, I could put like your channel name and put how much or whatever you want. Whatever you want. Just let me know. But as far as putting your whole name out there, Esther, I do remember you. It's been a long time. How you doing? I don't have PayPal. I'm confused about what you mean. I was asking Joe Pa. He did a PayPal, and if I put the picture up, it will show his name, because on PayPal it shows your name, like your first name, last name. So I didn't know if you wanted me to put the picture of that out on YouTube or not. But if I do, it just shows your channel name here. If I show, you know what I mean. So Samos, I'll put your screenshot of what you put out. Last time I just made a list of the people and I said these people gave, that's what I did last time. Remember me? I've been doing great now, but you have a cough. Yeah, I think weren't you? I think you were somewhere in USA. Edith Edits Flagmaster. Oh no, it's been so long. You might have been New Zealand, USA. Can't remember. All right, Samos. Yeah, I was more concerned about Joe Pa because that shows his whole name, and I don't know if he wants that whole name to be out there or not. You know, that's really what I was more concerned about. Privacy, privacy, the stuff. I mean, because that's a big amount that he did, and I could just, I don't know, I could just put Joe Pa and how much he gave or whatever. I'm in the Philippines, not USA. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't remember hardly any. I just remember your name, bro. I remember your name. And I think, was it Mindanao? You were doing edits from Mindanao. Are you the one that was doing that? Because I'm thinking you did a video for me down in Mindanao. Yeah, we had some crazy trolls in here today. Crazy trolls. But we're gonna close out here soon. I can talk to Joe Pa about that later. I know he's busy working. He said he's doing some yard work stuff. Hey. All right, so I'm gonna close out and talk to you guys later. Okay, guys. Thank y'all for coming in. Oh, Joe Pa, yeah, I was wondering. I shared a screenshot of what you just gave. I'm going to share a screenshot of that. I'm going to post it. You and Samos and whoever else I have. And the PayPal, though, do you want me to do a screenshot of that and post? Because that gives out your first name and your last name. For privacy reasons, I'm asking you this. That's the reason I'm asking. For your privacy, do you want people to see your whole name in that screenshot from PayPal? Oh, okay. Yeah, PayPal shows that. Yep. Okay. Now I'll just put the one that you just did today. I'll put that one on. And I can type that you gave more if you want to. Either way. But anyway, I'll just do something for you guys. Ronan says, Mike found another live stream and they said the name of their 6-month baby and his name was Elijah. Oh, I think you're talking about Todd. Sounds like you're talking about Todd. He's a friend of mine. Yeah, good guy. Unless you can blur my last name. Yeah, I can do that. I think, yeah. I have to figure it out, but I'm sure I can do it. Yeah, I can do it. I'll just figure out how to do it and then I'll do it. I think it's pretty easy on the iPhone, I believe. I think I've done it on the iPhone. Man, you know him is live. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Yeah, if it's Todd, I don't know what the baby's name is, to be honest with you. But he's always doing some lives. Let's see what else. I guess that's it, man. I'm gonna close out because my battery's about dead. Yep. I'm gonna close out. My battery's about dead. I go to bed usually about anywhere between 10, sometimes 1 in the morning, sometimes 9 or 10 at night. Usually about 11 o'clock, somewhere around there. Joe Pa says I just screenshot it, then edit and scratch it. Yeah. I think it's pretty easy with YouTube. I'll just scratch out the last name then. All right. All right, y'all take care. Thanks again, Joe Pa. Thanks for thanks for doing that with that dude, man. I appreciate that because that dude was getting on my freaking nerves. And Samos, thank you for everything you said too. I appreciate it. Country, take care, and see y'all again soon. Peace out.